Hi, this is King Tiger again, doing another video. This time it's an unboxing of two box sets in one video. So we have the 20mm sdkfz 251/D in 20mm and also in 15mm. I've decided to do these both as one video because they're essentially the same box set with some minor differences, including the scale, obviously. So on the front we've got this nice bit of artwork. It's same for both. On the back, turn them both around, you get the exact same thing on the back. You get a picture of the vehicle, a digitally rendered picture and a painting guide. That's on both boxes. Pretty basic for plastic soldier boxes. So I'll move these out of the way, and before I show you the sprues, I will get the instructions in. So we get, this is 15mm instructions, these are the 20mm. The 15mm ones are very basic because there's only one way to construct it, because all the parts are shown here, there's no variants. However, with the 20mm version, you can also make the 37mm pack, the pack 37 variant. I wish they included the pack 37 in the 15mm kit, because otherwise you have to buy it in either the Battlefront, Panzer Grenadier, one of their two box sets, the HQ or the Platoon, or you buy the conversion kit for these ones. So it's a bit, they're still worth the money without the conversion kit, but it would still be a nice thing to include. So I'm going to start by showing you the 20mm because that came first. So I'll go over what's on this sprue, and then with 50mm I'll just say what's not on the sprue. Got a K98, a K98K, I think, rifle, 3 individually sculpted backpacks, a bedroll, the Pack 37 itself and its gun shield, and then we have the Panzer Shrek stowage. We have a guy who's looking like he's patting the seat next to him, asking for you to sit there or something. A guy looking to his left. 2 drivers, or driver and co-driver, one wearing a soft cap, one wearing a helmet. 2 guys holding their rifles looking straight forward. We have a guy who's manning the pack. We have a guy who's manning the front-facing MG. We have here the 2 external stowage bins. The part you see from the bit you see from the outside of the vehicle. And then we have the bottom of the hull, or chassis, whatever you want to call it. This is D variant, so it's got the single slope, whereas the C has loads of different angles. I'm not sure if this is correct, but I think it's because this one was easier to produce. They started making this later in the war, so this is the most well-known variant. Here we have the internal parts of the stowage bins and the backrest for the crew, for the passengers, sorry. The passenger benches. Up here we have a little front bumper thing. The tow hook. We have the top of the chassis or hull, whatever you want to call it. The floor for the vehicle. The 2 single-piece tracks. Yay, single-piece tracks. No more gluing 2 parts together. And then we have the 2 front steering wheels. We have a spare tyre. We have the front axle. A spare bit of track. The front gun shield for the MG. And 4 jerry cans, because you can never have enough jerry cans. We have the AA MG, which goes on the back, and the front facing. These ones are a little bit brittle, still take care while cutting them off. However, with the 15mm version, I would really be careful while cutting off the MGs, because with what I'll show you later, but I actually snapped this one in half when I cut it out. 50mm ones are just so brittle. So I go on to the 15mm sprue, which, as you will expect, is quite a lot smaller. Let's grab 20mm one again. That's 20mm one, 15mm. They're essentially the same sprue, however there are some differences. Instead of one K98, you get two. You don't get the little front bumper. You do get the spare wheel though. Like I said, be careful with these, they are tiny. 4 jerry cans again. You miss everything to do with the Pak 37, so you miss the crewman for it and the gun itself. Other than that, it's identical kit, just scaled down. We have the same individually sculpted stowage, like the backpacks and a bedroll. So I'm going to go and get my models. I forgot that I put them away. I don't have them sitting around, so I'm going to have to pause the video and come back after I got them. Right, so I'm back with the models. As you can tell, these two are the 20mm, that's the 15. First I go over the 15mm. So that's the AAMG, but I snapped the front facing MG. Don't know how well you can see. Try and get some light in there. I haven't put a pilot in there, a driver, because the way I thought they went in, they didn't fit, but I didn't put them in right. So I'm going to have to glue a driver in here later. So that's quite small. So in scale, here's a Sherman 4, I think, from the Open Fire box set. So it's quite a lot. The Sherman's quite a lot bigger. And then we have the two versions of the 20mm. These ones do have the driver in there. Oh, it's getting out of focus. I haven't glued the gun, the weapon options, so I can take them off, put them in my KR multi-case, so they don't break off or anything. But they're both of these kits are amazing to put together, apart from the very brittle MGs for the 15mm. Most German armies can take these, so they're almost a must-have for a German army. I'm using these ones for Battle Group Kursk, or any battle group game, and these are obviously Flames of War if you've been watching my channel. I mainly do Flames of War, but I'm getting into Kursk because I think 20mm is a brilliant scale. They're not huge like 28mm tanks would be, but they're big enough to be a pleasure to paint. Yeah, so the flash on these were next to none. There was a very small amount on the MG, but that was it. The sprue gates are tiny, very easy to clean up. However, I did snap the body for this one, which you won't really tell once it's painted. So I'm going to have to put the gunner in here to make up for the MG not being there. But both these kits are brilliant. I recommend them both. Yeah, so it's a must-have for a German army. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.